Hey everybody, this is Scott over here at the Crypto Dojo. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. I wanted to just pop on, and this is going to be a short video, and it's a plea. It's a plea to any and all crypto projects that and their communities who feel the need to constantly badmouth, harass, attack, publicly post private and personal information on Twitter and I'm sure other social media platforms. Aren't we supposed to be adults? Aren't we supposed to be investors? Isn't this the United States where it's okay for us to speak our mind? Is it, isn't it okay to share an opinion that's not that's maybe different than somebody else's? I thought that was okay. Obviously not. In some communities, and I'm not going to go and say names, I see the most horrendous hate speech, just incredible, and seeing what lengths certain members in certain communities will go to just publicly out anyone who doesn't believe like they believe. And I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. I feel like I'm in a high school. Actually, high schoolers, I'm sure, act even better. I'm really tired of going on to, say, Twitter and just checking up on different crypto projects and the stuff that I'm hearing. And people are okay with it. People are like, yeah, go ahead, out this person, who's next, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just sitting back and I'm like, do you have families? Do you have jobs? Would you want your son or daughter to see what you just posted? To see what you just said? My suspicion is probably not so much. And I also noticed the lack of leadership on certain projects where no one's coming out and really dropping the hammer and saying, you know what, enough is enough. You need to stop it right now. I don't see that. I don't see that sense of, hey, this is hurting our project. When people come in and this is what they see and what they read and what they hear, any self-respecting investor is going to run for the hills, right? Because no one wants that. This is not a high school drama. This isn't a middle school drama. We're adults, right? Professionals, or so I thought. And I'm really getting tired of the personal attacks that I'm seeing people make. Even just coming out doing a YouTube video gets one shamed publicly, right? And I'm in disbelief. It hurts my heart. Everyone should live and let live. Everyone should have the right to, hey, if you don't agree with me, fine. It's okay to disagree, right? It's okay to do that. It's the United States, right? It's as far as I could tell, we're still able to communicate how we express without the fear of someone coming out and just posting your address and your phone number, and that's crossing a line in my opinion. And I'm sick of it, and I don't know really what recourse there is, but there has to be something. There has to be something in Twitter that, and if there is, let me know, that, this needs to stop. I mean, I feel like I'm watching a thing of West Side Story, you know what I mean? And actually not even that. It's becoming so toxic that I don't even want to go on there anymore. But it's a bummer because there's a lot of information that's there if you can bypass the crap that you see and the toxicity. And this is actually for any YouTuber, anyone who sees this, the project I'm talking about. I'm not going to out them. Stop doing videos about them, right? some members, not all in the community, I've seen some standing up and go, "What are you doing? You're killing our project." Yes, they are. And this is another thing. Your project will die not from FUD, which to me is fact. It's just an excuse. It's just a way to say, "Oh, well, you're just making stuff up." Now, if it's fact, that's not going to kill your project. You are. You are going to kill your project because of how you're conducting yourselves and how the leadership of your project is not conducting themselves. Look, I've been a business owner for 27 years. I teach martial arts. That's what I do. I've built teams. I've had staff. I've trained them. Hey, look, if one of my staff did something that I didn't approve of, they heard about it. It was immediate, and it was immediate feedback, and they never did it again. If they did, then depending on the situation, then that might be the end of them as being a staff member, because I wasn't going to have that. Leaders set the tone, right? We set the tone of how our communities, how our teams, how everyone in our organization responds. One person, right, can contaminate the entire project. So I encourage everyone, doesn't matter what project you belong to, I would like for you guys to police each other. Hey, if someone's going out there, and to me that's crossing a line. When you are posting publicly someone's personal information, and I'm talking about address, email, phone numbers, the location where they live. What if something happened? What if that person got or their family got physically harmed because of what you decided? You didn't have the self-control and self-discipline. You had to share that publicly. Now look what just happened to that person. And guess what? That's on you. So I implore community members of every project, police each other, leaders of every project, every crypto project, set the tone, right? Have AMAs, come on, I don't care what time of day it is, and say, look, this is not going to be accepted. This will not be accepted. You will not be doing this because you are harming our project. Be a leader, take a stand, and have an end. Hey everyone, have a great day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys here again soon at the Crypto Dojo.